you know your party's extension, please dial it now. For front desk, please dial 0. Please stay on the line while your call is transferred to the operator. Is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end recording.
Yes, this is Lisa Renee Salem. Global Missing Persons Alert. Interpol Yellow Notice number 21-22733. And this has been day 5 of continuous electromagnetic terrorist attacks in retaliation for where I went and what I did on Tuesday. Now, I rented a room on Tuesday, and I rented a room from somebody very, very important, part of a very important political family. And I've been under constant retaliation every day since, because their intent was to recruit him once I had secured the appointment. I'm having a very hard time talking. I have been vomiting for the last 2 hours. This has been off and on all day. They are targeting my internal organs, all in my abdomen, my spleen, my liver. The inner walls of my stomach are just burning. They're on fire. I've vomited 3 different times today. Yesterday, the terrorist attack lasted about 2.5 hours before somebody was finally able to stop it. The day before that, I believe that was the day the last Facebook Live I had to make, and that morning before I left my home, in retaliation for what I was going to do, and in retaliation for the documents I was taking with me, I was knocked down onto the floor where I was disabled for a good 30 minutes, vomiting in a trash can while they nuked me from the inside out. And the case was the same the day before that, and this has been for 5 days. At the same time, they are intermittently throughout the day targeting my brain and shooting me in the head and shooting me in the lymph nodes behind my earlobes, and shooting me deep in my inner ear with DARPA satellite electromagnetic weapons of mass destruction. And this is a big mistake, a very, very, very big mistake. This is about, they wanted to get in front of me and recruit somebody into this human trafficking terrorist operation against me. Somebody who is a civilian but is a part of a important and respected political family here in the United States of America. And these terrorists, these human trafficking terrorists, CIA, Macomb County Corporate Counsel, and Department of Defense, Ray Steele, Jay Cooper, and KMG Prestige, which is U.S. Army, they were going to recruit this guy and turn him into a human trafficking terrorist. But I got there first, and I established my credibility, and I basically took all that power away from them. And they've been trying to murder me in retaliation ever since. And this is going to be really, really, really bad for the United States. And wherever Donald Trump is right now, somebody better get him on the phone and tell him he better get back to the USA, because he really is going to have a serious, serious threat to U.S. national security tomorrow when I do what I'm going to do in retaliation. And I am recording this phone call, and it is going to be uploaded and posted public on Facebook right now. And and then I'm going to try to get a few hours of sleep, and which may or may not happen. I have things to do tomorrow, very, very important things, and the worse my day is, the worse the day it's going to be for America. And you know what? All these trifling, disgusting human trafficking, murdering terrorists and their enablers and funders have everything to lose, including their lives. I have nothing to lose except for my life. So, somebody better get Donald Trump on the phone. He better let him know he's got a serious problem. And if he's overseas, he better get back in the United States and he better deal with it, because retaliation is going to be really bad. It's going to be wicked bad for a lot of people. And if anybody fucks this thing up for me that I got going, if anybody tries to go over around me and slander my name, or cut off my basic resources of survival, as they do all the time, well, just like every time they do it, it's going to come back way back worse on them, their families, their own children, okay, U.S. national security, and the American people in general. Okay, I'm going to work it for everything it is worth. I will always get revenge. Okay, I will always take vengeance out on America, and it's always going to be much worse for every American than it is for me. So, this is Global Missing Persons Alert, Interpol Yellow Notice number 21-22733.